Namaste yogis, welcome to your chill out session. We're going to be doing lots of long holds and stretches during this practice and just calming down the nervous system. So find your blocks, your straps, your bolsters, whatever you need, and let's begin. Namaste. Welcome to your practice, starting in a cross-legged position and taking your first two fingers of your right hand to your forehead. Massage the forehead for a moment and start to breathe in and out through your nose, letting your sit bones ground down into the cushion or the floor. Let them rest in the center of the forehead, right thumb to the nostril, inhale through the left side, and then block the left side and exhale out through the right side. Inhale through the right, block with the thumb out through the left. Inhale through the left, block and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, block with the thumb out through the left. Inhaling, block with the ring finger out through the right. Inhaling, block with the thumb out through the left. Inhaling, block and exhale through the right. Inhaling, block and exhale through the left. Inhaling, block, exhale through the right. Inhaling, block, exhale through the left. Inhaling, block, exhale through the right. Inhaling, block, exhale left. And then release your right hand to the knee. Gyan Mudra, thumb and first finger together if you like. Just extending through the arms. Breathing slowly, paying attention to where you are in time and space. Letting go of the past, letting go of the future. Anchor yourself in the moment. Take a breath in. Open the eyes, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, twist towards the left, bring the right hand onto the knee, left hand behind you. Gently turning, lifting and lengthening. Back arm lifts up, so left arm reaches over to the top right hand corner of the room. So you're folding over your right thigh, still holding onto your left knee. Bring that left hand over to the right knee, cross the arms, and let's see if we can do eagle wrap. Swaying from side to side, otherwise just have a hold of your shoulders if you can't do the bind. Just loosening up the spine as you sway like the wind. Hands go behind you, and then change the cross of the legs. Inhale, reach yourself all the way up towards the sky, and we'll go to the other side. Left hand onto the knee, sitting up tall, breathing in, and twisting on your exhales. And we'll take the right hand up to the right ear, stretch across to the left hand corner of the room now, still holding onto your right knee with your left hand, anchoring down through the sit bones. Cross that right arm across to now take an eagle wrap on the other side, and again swaying from side to side, just being a little free flowing right now, loosening yourself up. Taking a breath in and exhale, release the hands. Let's roll on over to a tabletop position, moving props out of the way if you're sitting on a pillow or a block, and then tabletop. Reach the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the arm through Underneath, inhale, reach up and open, thread the arms through underneath. One more time, inhale, lift and open, thread the arms through, and lift and open, and stretch out your left leg this time. And we'll take a half bind if we can. Wrap the left arm behind your back. See if you can grab hold of the right thigh, lengthening the spine towards the front of the room. Plug into what's on the ground. And then we're going to turn to face that left side of the room. Stretch the right arm out, right leg out, and tap the toes in front of you if you can, or elbow to knee, depending on what's available. Keep tapping and stretching. And then place the foot back down again. Reach all the way over into your half side plank. Take a breath in. And then exhale, come on up for gate pose towards the back of the mat. So keep your left leg where it is. Stretch across with your right arm towards the back of the room. Bend your left leg now, and you're facing the back of the mat. Left elbow's on the thigh, right arm stretching over for a half extended side angle. Holding there. Come towards the back of the mat for an easy twist. Straighten out your right leg, reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. Open up here and hold. Breathing along the spine. Hands to the floor. Let's straighten out the front leg and bend the back knee for a half Hanumanasana, floating it. And then bend the front knee for a runner's lunge. Plank position when you're ready. Bend the knees, go to down dog, stretch yourself up and back. Lift the heels up and peel it forward to plank. Again, bend the knees, go to down dog. Come on up onto the toes, roll forward to plank. Bend the knees, go back to down dog. All the way forward to plank. Bend the knees, go back to down dog. And forward to plank. Lower the knees. Let's stretch back to a child's pose position, letting the forehead rest on the mat. Softening the hips towards the heels. Walking the hands across towards the right hand side of the mat, lengthening out the left side waist a little more. Breathing deliberately into the body. Stretching across the hands to the left, folding over the left thigh. Opening up the right side waist. Come back to tabletop position when you're ready. Spread out the fingers. Inhale, right hand goes up to the sky. Thread the needle through. Inhale, open. Creating some space in the thoracic spine. Keep threading through and all the way up. Thread through. And one more time to lift. Let's step the right foot out this time alongside the right side of the mat. Wrap the right hand behind your back. Open up the chest. Feel how nice it is to create space where we're often tight in the front of the chest and shoulders. And then turn towards the right side of the mat. Floating that right leg, right hand over your head. And then tap the fingers and toes together. Extend, tap, extend, tap, and then bring the foot down to your half side plank, really stretching out through the right side of the waist. Come on up and go to your half gate pose here, stretching across towards the back of the room, over that back leg. Now let's turn towards that right leg, bend the knee for a half extended side angle, and now we're heading back towards the top of the mat. So back leg straightens, right hand up towards the sky, easy twist to the right and hold. Take a nice deep breath in. Right hand down to the floor. We bend the back knee, extend the front leg, lengthening out the spine. Floating Ardha Hanumanasana. Bend the front knee, runner's lunge, and let's step forward to a ragdoll. Hold on to your elbows. Let your spine feel nice and spacious, head heavy to the floor. Sit bones buoyantly lifting to the sky. Plug into the feet. Take a halfway lift, hands to the shins. Bow forward, empty the breath out. Take the right hand underneath the right shoulder, lift the left arm up towards the sky and bend your right knee to take a little twist towards the left. Left hand goes down to the floor, bend the left knee, peel the right hand up towards the sky and twist to the right. Right hand goes down. We repeat, bend the right knee, lift the left arm up with the option to add a half bind in this round. Reach, bring the hand down, bend the left knee, reach the right hand up, take the thumb behind and try and grab the left thigh. Inhale, reach back up and down and fold into your legs, Uttanasana. Roll yourself up to reach to the ceiling, palms meet above your head, hands to the heart, and then hands onto the knees in chair pose. We'll do a standing cat-cow. So lift the tailbone, open up the chest, curl it in, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, open, exhale, curl. Inhale, open, exhale, curl. Inhale, open, exhale, curl. Inhale, open, reach all the way to the sky, palms meet, look up, fold forward, empty the breath out. Lift your heart up, halfway lift, hands flat, step one foot, the other foot into plank. Drop the knees, stretch back to child's pose, lengthen everything out again. Come forward, bring the shoulders forward, chin and chest down in between the hands, butt up towards the sky, and then tops of the feet flat, lift your heart up, cobra pose. Exhale, bow forward. Stretch the left arm out, step the right foot behind, come into a chest and shoulder stretch. Left ear is either on a block or on the floor. Breathing in. Come back to center, set up the other side, right arm out, look to the left, step the left foot behind. Make sure the neck feels comfortable. Take a breath in. And slowly come back down onto your belly. Tops of the feet flat. Inhale, cobra pose. Again, lift and open. And then tuck the toes under, down dog. When you're ready, step back. Take a pause. Feel the ground beneath your hands and your feet. Lift the right leg up, down dog split. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot forward. Back knee drops to the ground. Fingertips frame the front foot. Looking forward and then pulling back into Ardha Hanumanasana with the knee down this time. Reach the arms up and take a Charlie's Angel Mudra above the head. Interlaced fingers, first fingers pointing up, looking up. Into arrowhead as you exhale. Back leg straightens, arms go back. Reach the right hand up towards the sky, open up. Let's circle through that right hand one time. Back into that floating Ardha Hanumanasana, toes up on the front foot this time. Step forward, fold into your forward fold at the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift, lengthen, and fold back in, let the breath go. Roll yourself up to stand, reach the palms together above your head, and exhale, folding forward, empty the breath out. Take a breath in, halfway lift, one foot back, the other foot back, you're in plank, knees down, press back to puppy pose, coming forward, and we bring ourselves through a half push-up, all the way down onto the belly, tops of the feet flat, lift to up dog this time if you can, or cobra. And then roll back to down dog as you breathe out. Take a breath in. Steady yourself as you breathe out. Bend the knees. Lift the left leg up. Down dog split. Exhale, knee to chest. Step all the way through, dropping the back knee for this low lunge. Chest up, looking forward. Breathe in. And Ardha Hanumanasana, back knee on the ground. Bend the front knee, inhale, lift the arms up, take Charlie's Mudra above your head again, heart lifting towards the ceiling, and then arrowhead, arms back, heart forward. Lift the left arm up towards the sky, open up and circle that arm around, and then floating Ardha Hanumanasana, back knee bent, toes up on the front foot this time. Runner's lunge steps you forward, back leg steps in, fold into your legs. Interlace the hands behind the back with your feet hip distance apart. Holding here. Good. Roll yourself up. Keep the hands interlaced. Send the knuckles to the ground. Heart up towards the ceiling. Lift up. And then bring the arms up to the ceiling as you bend the knees. Go to chair pose. And then bring the left ankle on top for number 4 shape. Hands can come to prayer at the heart. Try to lift your heart forward. Take your sit bones back. Inhale, knee to chest, right hand onto the outer left knee, left arm goes back, stretch and open. And then sweep it back into an easy twist. Right hand's going to go up towards the ceiling, breath in. Right hand down to the floor, bend the back knee, toes up towards the sky. Bend the front knee, reach the arms up towards the ceiling, crescent lunge. As you exhale, go to warrior 2, ground the back foot. Front knee and toes pointing forward. Lift the right arm up and back for reverse warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat, runner's lunge, step forward, feet hip distance apart again, fold into your legs. Take a halfway lift, interlace the other hand on top, bow forward, sending the sit bones to the ceiling. Ground down through the feet, and then take a breath in, and slowly come up. Keep the hands interlaced, knuckles towards the floor behind you, chest lifts up towards the sky, open up the heart space. Lift up, bend the knees into chair pose. And let's bring the right ankle on top for number 4 shape, hands to the heart. Knee comes to the chest, left hand to the outer knee, right hand goes back, holding there as you twist the chest towards the right. Sweep the right leg back, right hand down, easy twist to the left. Left hand down, bend the back knee, straighten the front leg, floating Ardha Hanumanasana, and then back up to crescent lunge. Take a breath in. Open out to the right, warrior 2. Ground down, inhale, flip the front palm up, reach back, reverse warrior 2. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the floor and step back to plank pose. Chaturanga, exhale out. Inhale. Fold down to the mat, bring your forehead onto your hands, palms flat, stacked one on top of the other. And then really glue the hands to the forehead. As you lift your head and chest up, your legs lift at the same time. Elbows are out to the sides of the room. Holding there, feeling the strength building in the back of the body and the core. Lower yourself back down again. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then on your next inhale, lift again, hold. Strengthen the back of the body. Strong legs, heart up. And exhale, slowly lower down. Pausing on the ground. And then we'll lift. Keep the hands there for a moment. Feet up. Pause. Now stretch the hands down by the ribs and press back to child's pose and lengthen out the lower back. Hips to heels. Walk your hands across to the left, stretching out the right side of the waist. Coming back to center, head on over to the right thigh, stretching across to the right. Take a breath in, come back to center, tabletop position, lift and open to cow pose, exhale, angry cat pose. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Tuck the toes. Float the knees. Come on back to down dog. Nice and smooth. And then lift the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee. Yawn the hip open towards the right. Hold there. Left forearm down to the floor for a moment. Really lifting the right knee up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. And a long breath out. And then straighten the left leg, left arm, and bring yourself into half pigeon, knee behind the right wrist. Lift and open up the chest. And then exhale, bow forward, like we're just doing some waves here with the spine. Forehead to the floor, lift and open. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift and open. And then walking the hands out into resting in half pigeon now. Breathing slowly, deliberately releasing the right hip. Letting the mind soften as you find yourself in the present moment. Letting go of the past, letting go of the future. Landing here in the now. Start to lift your head, bring your hands to the floor. Take a moment and then sit over to the right. Bring your left leg forward to the top of the mat. Right foot slots into the upper inner left thigh. Let's reach the right hand up towards the ceiling, left fingertips on the ground. Grab hold of the outer left foot, lift and lengthen, and then fold forward. Janushirasana. Breathing in, breathing out. As you lift up, extend your right leg forward, reach the arms up, Paschimottanasana, folding in towards your legs. As you fold into yourself, enjoy the space. Observing yourself, observing your mind, your body. And then when you're ready, come on up. Let's cross the ankles underneath us, step back to a tabletop position. Lift the tailbone into cow pose, chest up. Curl the tailbone under, chin to chest, angry cat. Lift and open. Exhale, curl. Lift and open. And then down dog. Exhale, tuck toes, come on back. Take a breath in. Lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, you're on the hip open. And let's lower the right forearm towards the floor. Just feeling there for a moment. Extend your left leg, bring the knee in behind the left wrist, extend the right leg back for half pigeon, fingertips to the mat, folding forward, exhale, waving through the spine. Bring your forehead down, bringing it back up, exhaling down. Slowly bring yourself up and then walk your hands forward, folding over your left shin, stretching your right toes straight to the back of the room. In and a slow breath out. As you start to bring yourself up onto your hands, slide over to that left hip. You're going to stretch into a diamond shaped pose first, so maybe you'll grab a bolster and put it in between the legs and rest your forehead on the bolster, or maybe a block, lengthening out the back of your body. Quietening down the mind, slowing down the heartbeat, feeling yourself in this shape, in this moment. Letting go of the busyness of life. Slowly roll yourself up, move your props out of the way, bend your left leg. Bring the sole of the foot to the inner upper right thigh. Reach the left arm up towards the sky. Reach to the outer right foot for Janushirasana on the other side. Lengthening everything out towards that right big toe. Take a slow breath in and a long breath out. And inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Stretch your left leg down to the top of the mat. Grab your props and then bring yourself down onto your back. We're going to slide something underneath the back of the pelvis, whether it's a block or a bolster. And then stretch, or even a pillow. Stretch your legs out long. Turn your palms up to the sky. This is a nice lower back release and hip flexor release, and psoas lengthening. Softening yourself here, letting go of the strength of the practice, coming in to balance ourselves out with some yin. And then slowly bring your right knee into your chest. Hug the knee in with both hands, keeping your left leg long and your hips raised. See if you can straighten out the top leg and hold on to the big toe, and lengthen out the hamstrings here for a moment. Bend the knee again, hug it in with both hands, and then extend the right leg down the mat. Changing to the other side, so left knee comes in, give it a little squeeze, point the toes. And when you're ready, take the big toe of your left foot with your left first two fingers. You can have that leg bent if you need to for the hamstrings. Take a breath in and a breath out as you release the knee back into the chest. Hold on to the shin and take the feet to the floor. So we still have the bolster underneath us or the block. And just resting there in a supported low bridge pose, and just feel the heart beating. Slowly bringing yourself up when you're ready, and we're going to take our legs up the wall. So you can use a block or a bolster underneath your hips as well. Take your time to go and find that space for yourself. Legs up to the sky, arms out to the sides. Notice as we have the legs raised above the heart that the blood can flow from the feet back to the heart without having to pump. This is extremely beneficial to the cardiovascular system, the endocrine system. So we find balance and ease. If you feel like a variation, take your legs wide if you have space. Breathing slow. Good, just a few more breaths. And then slowly drawing the legs back towards one another. Bending the knees, resting the feet on the wall for a moment so the lower back can release. Then gently roll over to your side. Come back onto your back. And we're going to place something underneath the back of the heart. So that could be a bolster, it could be a block, again it could be a pillow. And coming into Supta Baddha Konasana with the heart opener. Hands on the belly, soles of the feet together. Allowing everything to quieten down. Take a breath in, extend your legs now. And take the arms back behind you, creating space in the front of the body, and particularly the heart. Bring yourself into the awareness of the heart. softening and letting go. And then when you're ready, start to breathe in, bend your knees, hug your knees in towards you a little here and just pause, releasing the lower back. And then rolling over to your side for a moment, resting on your side, maybe moving the block out if you were using a block. Press yourself up to a seat, maybe sitting on your block or bolster. Bring your palms together and bow in towards yourself. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed your practice and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.